here's a closer look at what I'm doing. Now I'm going to take through some black. It's to sort of outline what I've done there. And I'm thinking that I'd like to sort of fill a little bit of this valley here, and this is where I'm going to introduce another technique, which is pretty time consuming, but I sort of like it. Okay, I'm going to beat that one down. Alright, so I've brought the black thread part of the way across, and I'm looking for my tapestry needle. I'm going to thread up the end of this with a tapestry needle, and this is just a particular length of yarn I've got here because actually this is thrums from another project. If you don't know what thrums are, keep weaving and you'll find out. No, but honestly, it's the leftover yarn that you have from projects. Now, one of the great things about a rigid heddle loom is you hardly have any thrums, any waste at all. But with a table loom or a floor loom, there's heaps of waste. It's disturbing how much waste there is. There's one thing I don't like about larger looms. Everything else I do like about them, just that I don't. But if you can use them up in projects like this, that's okay. So I've just brought that thread through from the back, just so that it catches around that piece of warp yarn. I'm in the up shed, and what I'm basically going to do is weave back and forth with the tapestry needle, just to where I think I would like, how much I want to fill in this valley. Okay, so still have to beat it. And then once I've gotten to as far as I want to go, oops, I just yanked some of it out, there we go. I simply head back in the other direction, just making sure I go around one of the warp threads. This is where one of those, have you seen those tapestry needles that they bend up at the end? I don't know if they have a particular name, but this is where one of those would be super handy. And yeah, just take it to where you want it to go. Oops, I have a knot in this piece of yarn that's bothering me, getting stuck. Okay. So I went to the back there, so I'm going to come up here. Oh, now I've got a big knot. Oh no, I haven't, it's just the tail. That's okay. And normally we don't really fiddle with our weaving. We're encouraged not to fiddle with our weaving while it's on the loom because we don't want to put stitches out of place. But with this kind of technique, you can totally fiddle with it. Push it around a bit. Yeah. And then another variation on what I'm doing here is, I'll show you. I'll take this back to the other side again. Right. So, say I've woven two here, and then I think, oh, I kind of like that little arc there, but I want to fill in this area here. Well, you can unthread your tapestry needle, grab another colour. What colour shall I use this time? Oh, I had a rainbow colour here before that it would be perfect. There it is on the floor. So I'll grab that one, and just going to grab the length of that and cut it. Thread up my needle again. And I'll just bring it in here a certain way. I won't pull it right through, but I'm just going to do the same thing. Over, under, over, under. Just make sure it's doing the opposite to what your last pick did. Okay. See, even the needle doubles as a beater. And then up through here and across. Not so good with my left hand as I am with my right. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll try not to fiddle with that black bit because I wanted that almond shape. But I'm just going to keep filling in this. It's a little bit like painting until that's all done.